Welcome to IELTS Speaking Practice Test. My name is TALHA YASEEN. I'm your IELTS examiner. In the first part, I'll ask you a few questions and you have to answer. Are you ready?
Yes,
Okay, what's your full name?
my full name is Aisha.
Okay, how may I address
You
you?
may address me as Aisha.
Okay, Aisha, where do you come from?
I come from the Miachano, which is a small city of Punjab.
Okay, describe your hometown a little bit.
I would describe my hometown as a peaceful, welcoming, and culturally rich place. It is surrounded by a beautiful landscape and has a friendly atmosphere where people know and support one another. Although it is not as developed or fast paced as a large metropolitan city, it offers all the basic facilities such as schools, hospitals, markets, and public transportation.
Okay, let's talk about clothes. Where do you buy most of your clothes?
My first choice is a Pakistani brand Outfitters because I like its trendy design and high quality clothing. However, if I'm shopping for Eastern wear, which is my favorite part, I usually prefer Pakistani brands such as Sapphire and Khadi. Their collection perfectly matches my personal style and I find their outfits elegant, comfortable, and suitable for both casual and formal occasions.
Okay, good. How often do you buy clothes for yourself?
I don't buy clothes very often. On average, I shop for clothes every 2 or 3 months or whenever I feel that I need something new to update my wardrobe. I usually avoid making impulsive purchases because I prefer buying high quality clothes that last longer rather than purchasing many inexpensive items. However, I do buy clothes more frequently during seasonal sales, festivals, or any special occasions such as wedding, birthdays, or family gatherings. I believe that shopping wisely is more important than shopping frequently, so I only buy clothes when they're genuinely needed.
Okay, how do you decide to which clothes to buy?
Before buying clothes, I consider several factors. First of all, pay close attention to the quality of the fabric because I want my clothes to be suitable, comfortable, and durable for everyday wear. I also make sure that the style and color match my personality and can be easily paired with any other items in my wardrobe. By considering all these aspects, I can make practical and satisfying purchasing decisions.
Okay. Have you ever bought clothes online?
Yes, I have bought clothes online several times, and overall, my experience has been quite positive. Online shopping is very convenient because it allows me to browse a wide variety of styles, brands, and I can compare prices without leaving my home. Before placing an order, I usually read customer reviews, check the size chart carefully, and compare prices on different websites to make an informed decision. Although sometimes there is the slight risk that the size or color may not match my expectations, but most of the online stores offer easy return or exchange policy, which makes the process less stressful.
Okay. That's the end of IELTS speaking part 1. Now we're in IELTS speaking part 2, that is called Q card. In this part, I'll give you a topic. You will have to speak on it for 2 minutes. You will have 1 minute to prepare. You can take notes if you want. This is the cue card and this is the pen. And your topic is describe an interesting discussion you had about how you spend your money. Your time starts now. Please speak.
I have had several experiences related to this, but one particular occasion stands out vividly in my mind. I would like to talk about this today. One interesting discussion I had about spending money was with my elder sister. She is very good at managing her finances, so I often ask her for advice whenever I have to make an important financial decision. We had this conversation a few months ago when I was thinking about buying a new mobile phone, laptop, and some clothes at the same time. During our discussion, he asked me whether I really needed those things or whether I was simply attracted by discounts or advertisement. She explained the difference spending money on necessities and spending it on the things that only provide you temporary satisfaction. She also encouraged me to prepare a monthly budget, save a certain percentage of my income, and avoid making impulsive purchases. According to her, developing good financial habit at a young age is one of the best investment for the future. As a result of our conversation, I decided to postpone buying new mobile phone because my current one was still working perfectly. Instead, I bought the laptop and clothes that I genuinely needed and saved the remaining money. Since then, I have started tracking my expenses and thinking more carefully. I found this discussion extremely interesting because it completely changed the way I look at money. I realized that financial discipline is not about being stingy, whether it is about making smart choices and planning for the future.
Okay, that's the end of IELTS speaking part 2. Kindly give me this cue card. Okay, now we're in IELTS speaking part 3, that is called follow up questions. In this part, I'll ask you a few questions related to the cue card. Okay, do you think people spend too much money these days?
Yes, I believe many people spend more money than necessary, especially on luxury items and latest gadgets. I think that the social media and online advertisement often encourages people to buy things they do not actually need them.
Okay, is it important for children to learn how to manage money?
Absolutely, I believe financial education is an essential life skill. If children learn how to budget, save, and spend wisely from a very young age, they are more likely to become financially responsible adults. Parents can teach these skills by giving children a small allowance and encouraging them to save part of it instead of spending it all at once.
Okay, why do some people find it difficult to save money?
Well, there are several reasons. First, the rising cost of living make it difficult for the many people to set aside money. Second, some individuals have poor financial habits and tends to make impulsive purchases. I think learning basic financial management from an early age can help people develop better saving habits.
Okay, do you prefer saving money or spending money?
Yes, I prefer maintaining a healthy balance between the two. I enjoy spending money on meaningful experiences, quality education, and essential items. But I also believe that saving money provides financial security and peace of mind. Having saving helps people deal with unexpected emergencies.
What kind of things do young people usually spend money on?
Young people generally spending money on clothing, electronic gadgets, entertainment, food, travel, and educational items. Many of them also spend on hobbies, gyms, membership, and online subscription. While some purchases are necessary, others are mostly influenced by social media trends and peer pressure. Therefore, it is important for the youngsters to make thoughtful financial decisions.
Okay, that's the end of IELTS speaking practice test.